So now I want to redirect the user to this welcome.php page once they successfully log into the website. So to do that, you go need to header location and pass in the 5 PHP here. So if I go back to this one, type in candy 456, it will then direct me to this page. But the problem is, even if you're not log into the page, you can still access it by typing welcome.php. So which means that it's breach your security of your web application. So that's why we have to use section to create and the variables to check whether the user that has been logged in or not. So to use the section, the first step is you need to start the section first, and inside the login condition here, the successful one, you have to define the section variables, which is in here I'm going to call it username, and I'm going to assign the username into the section variable here, so I can use it in the welcome page. I'm going to pass the username that they enter into the welcome page. Okay, so now you have created the section for index page. So go back to the welcome page. On the top of the line, you need to create a section start in order to use the section. So we do some checking condition here. If the is set of the section of the username, if the section username does not exist, which I put the explanation mark here, then we need to direct the user back to the index.php. Okay, and also I want to echo out the username from the index page to the welcome page. So what I need to do is echo session username. Okay, let's go back to the index page. If I go welcome, it's gonna direct me back to index page because I did not log in to the website. So, but if I go to log into the website and click login, it then say welcome to admin page Candy 92. And if even I go back to here and I type in welcome.php, it say it allow me to access the page. And if you want to direct the existing user logins to the page that you want them to do, even not like if they go to index page and they still have a section of login in the previous, it will then direct them to this one instead of the index page. So to do that, you need to do the checking condition here. So if it's set the session username exists, you're gonna direct them to the welcome.php. Otherwise, it's gonna stay in this one. So if I go back to index page, it's gonna still direct you back to this one. So now if you want to destroy the section, so I mean like in the login page, you need to have the logout sign out button as well, so the user can sign out the website once they finish their work here. So to create a sign out function, you need to create a new page called logout.php, and inside here you also need to start a new section that require to use section for every function. So section starts, and you're gonna do checking condition as well. If is set section username exists, we then gonna destroy it. So section destroy. So this one is gonna destroy all the section, and you will no longer to access to the welcome page. Okay, so if I go to here and I type in logout of PHP, okay, and then if I go to the welcome.php page, it's gonna direct me back to the index.php because the section has been no longer existed. So if I go to candy92 1 2 3 4 5 6 and click login, it's say okay, so it create a new section called the username is candy92. And if I go back to, let's say I'm the existing customer and I still have a section of login to this page, and if I go to the website, click here, it direct me back to the user page. So that's how you use section in PHP. Thank you very much.